your boy Skycamp. I'm gonna give you a quick studio tour of AGL Sounds. This is our Studio A.
Rolling up two, getting high with my niggas. 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 Getting higher. A slow roll on dough, cause we know the supplier. Nigga dreads out styling. No Philly cap, cause a nigga just wildin'. Nigga dressed like I'm chillin', but I'm trying to stack a million.
But yeah, this is the kitchen. Living room and stuff here. Follow me. These lovely stairs here. So this is more of like a production room. You know, we have producers that come and they cook up and play some heat. We got made it a little bit more vibey. You know, we play some video games out here. This is where I like to make it home and have fun. If you come to the left over here, we have our live room. This is where we do like live recordings of drums, guitar, saxophone, any instrument you name it, we're gonna record it here because this room is, if you close the door behind you, this room is completely soundproofed and dead. Real quick, just want to give a shout out to my sponsors, Narcy. My guy Julian actually just had a baby. Congrats. You know, always keeping me fresh with the bracelets, hoodies, got all type of gear. You should definitely check them out. So essentially, like, Skycamp was, it really just started as like me and my friends, and we, if I'm gonna be honest with you, we all used to just smoke weed together. Like, we used to get high. And like all the time, we were like 16 years old just getting stoned all the time. So they would call us like Skycamp and shit like that. And I'm not gonna lie, it didn't even start necessarily with me. I like joined the group later on. There was like an original Skycamp, but they all, I don't know. You get older and friends kind of fade away. But it got to the point one day where we all started making music together. And, you know, we would get together in like my friend's basement. And, you know, we'd make beats, we would record and just, you know, put little songs together. And, you know, kind of just went and took it further from there, started going to school and learning how to be an engineer more and producing more, and eventually just got a job and started working at different studios and, you know, built it up from there. My role in production really is, like I was saying before, it could start with beat chops, it could start with vocal chops. It's just helping out with the overall idea of the song. So if that's me suggesting like, oh, hey, you know, you should switch up your cadence on this song, you should maybe try a different flow here. I'm gonna take these bars and put them in a different part of the song and hear how they sound here, like hear how they sound as a bridge versus, you know, as this part. Nah, yeah, my phone rings like way too many times than I'd like to admit, and I hate it. I was looking, you know, your iPhone will tell you the average amount of notifications you get in a day. I think mine was like 800 or something like that. It was like a really ridiculous number. Like my phone probably rings like every 30 seconds. I'm not proud of it either. What makes up a quality studio is just like having the right gear. I mean, you know, they have the equipment nowadays to where, you know, you can record from home and get like a decent sound from like a good interface and a good mic. But I mean, let's be honest, like nothing really beats the sound of like good analog gear, like using hardware and like a console, you know, a better mic, you know, just all that stuff comes into play when you think of like the bigger records that come out nowadays. You know, most of those are recorded at, you know, professional studios. Doug and Ryan kind of knew each other for a while already. The other two people that own and run the studio. Well, actually, they're the main owners of the studio. And then one day, I moved out of my old crib, and they had like an extra space in their house. So I rented out the room from them, and then they had a studio in there, and I was already an engineer. So like, we kind of just built off of that together. It became really cool. Basically, just all decided to run a business together. You know. So me and my homie Scott made this one. Like, Scott is really, really good at making stuff sound like a commercial. Like, when you hear this, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, we use like real shakers and tambourine and stuff. We use that cymbal right there. Like, all of this is like live instruments that we played here in the studio. For 10 years, I want to open up like a couple more studios. Like, I'll almost have like a network of studios. So, you know, whether you're here, Philadelphia, you're in LA, New York, wherever, you know, you're connected with us, whether it's via app or website. You know, I just wanted to be, you know, I feel like music studios should have like a certain quality to them. And we want it to be like that really high end. We want to be like the high end fashion designer companies of like studios, you know.
I'm Jads. I'm the assistant around here. Today we were just making beats, doing our thing. Usually, you know, I'm here most days. We cook up beats, mixing, doing all kinds of things. I've been working with Camp for maybe about 5-6 months now, and he just teaches me shit every single day. Teaches me crazy amounts of stuff. So definitely anyone who's looking for a top quality engineer, top quality sound, this is definitely the place. So come fuck with us.
Hey, yeah, they hate it from the start, but yeah, we made a way. Prescription for the pain that only luck can bring. Just got a new chopper, I'm finna let it rain. If it's your people against my people.